This is my response to question set 2 from Soraya. Question 1. In your college career, do you agree with the author's claim that educational institutions should indeed be spending most or at least a good portion of money on exceptional faculty? Yeah, I do. I think, educational institutions, it's all about teaching and preparing students for careers or, maybe in certain cases, continuing academics. But I think the information will always be there. You can find information on anything, type it into Google, or get access to, academic journals. You can find information. I think faculty is important because they help the process of learning. They put things in the proper context and show students how it can be applied in the real world. And I think, with so much information out there, anybody can have that information, but I think where real learning takes place is from good teachers who know how to present the information in a useful way. Question 2. If the author claims that students need to learn how to use technology, why would he say that institutions shouldn't invest in expensive interactive online platforms? I think that students need to have a base knowledge of technology. But I don't think we need to delve into expensive interactive online things that you may not use again. For instance, I took a course where I had to learn how to use that IBM statistical program. I think it's SSPS or something like that. I probably won't ever use that again. But I spent an entire semester figuring out how to use that, and I'm sure this happens with a lot of other things. I think that again, having a base knowledge of the how to use technology to solve the problems or achieve the goals that you're trying to within a certain job or career is what students need to be learning, and not necessarily specific online platforms. I think more resources should be dedicated to giving students kind of a more internal skills as opposed to specializing with specific software or online platforms. Question 3. In the article, the author is strongly opposed to athletic scholarships. I agree with him in that I don't think athletic scholarships should be given away. Do you think it would be a good or bad decision to get rid of athletics scholarships and use them toward different funding? I guess I would answer this in kind of a unconventional way. I think that you can't ignore the economic impact that athletics can bring, especially to major universities. I think it generates a lot of revenue, not only for the school but for the communities. I live here in Madison, and it's crazy how much how much economic benefit that is on like a Saturday morning game day. It helps the community, and to be able to attract athletes, a lot of whom may not have enough money to attend certain colleges. I think there's value there. I think where I'm going to change the question a little bit. I don't think that we should get rid of them, but I think that athletics can do more to, I don't think that all of the money generated from athletics needs to be re-injected into athletics. I think that athletic programs should be used to generate revenue and economic development for the entire school. Yeah, I think it would be a bad decision to get rid of them, but I do think it would be a good decision to figure out different ways to distribute the benefits from them.